21st, 2007. A little girl
Mama, how could I let you go?
with show business in her blood.
I really wanted it.
But is she too young to handle the pressures of Hollywood?
Good evening. Welcome to 2020, and I'm Matt Lauer.
Hello, and I'm Katie Couric. This evening, I will be sitting down with teen idol Miley Cyrus just days after the scandalous video of her smoking salvia surfaced the web.
Yes, just days after her 18th birthday, TMZ posted the video of Miley taking hits of the hallucinogen known as Salvia from a bong. The drug has become the object of much speculation after the video's release, despite its legality in many states.
Hello, Miley. Thank you for sitting down with me tonight.
Thank you for having me. It's a privilege to be able to talk with you tonight and discuss the mistakes that I have made as well as the steps I am taking to resolve it.
Of course. Let's get to the point. What generated this corrupt decision to smoke salvia?
Well, Katie, I am not proud of what I did or who I was at that moment. I cannot make an excuse for my poor decisions. I surrounded myself with bad influences and let them guide me into the wrong path.
Do you feel remorse for what you have done, not only to you, but to those beautiful little girls who you call your fans?
Yes, completely. I would take it back in a second. I love my fans more than anything in the world and cannot believe that I could possibly have influenced them in such a negative way. I know I am a role model, and I realize that I have to live up to that title for all these young girls.
What steps have you taken to become this role model that teaches these young girls to stay away from negative things such as salvia?
Well, I've made a complete transformation. I have tried to get rid of every negative characteristic and be a more positive person.
I can really see this transformation, your appearance, clothing, everything. We actually have a few pictures of you before your new self. It looks like you've really come a long way since these were taken.
Yeah, I am not proud of who I was then. I was confused. I was a lost soul whose life was going where no one should. I did not have God in my life to show me the light.
God. Have you found religion as part of your journey to this better person?
While in Australia at the rehab center called the Sanctuary, I discovered not only myself, but God.
Rehab center, would you say that the addiction to salvia was so severe that you had to seek medical intervention?
Yes, absolutely. Though I only smoked it once, I suffered from unbelievable withdrawal symptoms. Though legal, this drug should never be touched, especially by the hands of my young fans. However, through the rehab program, I was able to get clean. It took hard work like you would never believe.
And a lot of money. Sanctuary costs $18,500 a week. Would you say that money was required to be relieved of such an addiction?
Yes, I would go through any length to be there for my fans. The money was absolutely necessary to be free of such an addiction. Though I only smoked it once, it had that much of a devastating effect. Sanctuary has brought so much into my life that makes the girl that is sitting across from you.
How so?
Well, instead of smoking drugs, I do yoga. I'm also a vegan now. I believe eating meat or any dairy products brings negative energy in my life. I meditate for at least 2 hours every morning to get in touch with the person that I want to be. I abstain from all immoral actions such as drugs and drinking, obviously. I'm just doing everything I possibly can. I'm even campaigning against salvia.
Do you think salvia should be illegal, and would you promote the bill to make that happen if possible?
Yes, of course. I will stop at nothing to see this dangerous and deadly drug be removed from the streets and as far away from my beautiful young fans.
Well, there you have it. Miley Cyrus has made a complete transformation. Though she has cleaned up her life, thousands of youth are now experimenting with this deadly drug. We, with Miley at our side, must put an end to this devastating effects that this drug, salvia, can bring to the children that we love. I am Katie Couric, and this is 2020. I leave you tonight with an important note from our sponsors. Good night.